Black Caps back at Lords tonight. This is the two Test series against England by way of the build-up to the World Test Championship against India in a couple of weeks. Black Caps bowler Tim Southee with us. Good morning.
Morning, Mike.
The settling in and how it's gone. What's your report?
Yeah, it's been nice. It's when you first got here, the weather didn't greet us with much. There was plenty of rain the first few days, but the ship to London, the weather's lined up, and we've had a great lead in the last few days, and there's plenty of excitement around the group. There's always excitement around in the lead up to a Test match, let alone a Test match at the home of cricket.
The COVID thing, how's that feel? Is there a sense of freedom about Britain given its vaccine program yet, or you're in your own bubble and you don't notice?
We're spending obviously a lot of time in hotels and cricket grounds, and the hotels the one in Southampton was on the ground, so we didn't see much else outside of that. And here in London, we're reasonably close to the ground, so we don't see too much of what's happening out and about. Little bits and pieces on the news that we follow, but yeah, it's for us. We've just sort of been concentrating on what we're here to do and what we're about.
So the English side, not the strongest side you've ever seen for obvious reasons. Is that a problem for you or not?
No, it's not a problem. I think you look at the side. There's some incredibly experienced players and some quality players that have been a massive part of the English Test side for a long period of time. And with the IPL guys not playing, it presents an opportunity for some young guys to come in and show what they're capable of at this level. So yeah, we know that the English depth's been pretty good over the last few years, so it's a chance for a few of these guys to step up and show what they can do at international level. It's always a pretty exciting series whenever New Zealand plays England, and usually played in pretty good spirits as well. What's
required? I mean, what do you need to come out of it, and will you change your attitude and approach depending on the results, win or loss or draw?
It's been the tendency of the side is to control what we're about and what we're trying to do, the style of cricket and the way that we want to play it. And if we commit to the way we want to play and the type of cricket we want to play, then yeah, I guess the result is isn't the beginning of everything. It's always nice to win, but and that's the plan, is to turn up and win. We've got two Test matches against England, and then obviously the final against India. But for us, it's not about concentrating too much on the end result. It's about what we're doing and what we're trying to achieve while we're here.
How much different would it be if the Test series final was against England as opposed to India? In other words, they had a home ground. So you're playing in neutral territory. Make a huge difference or not?
Yeah, I guess it would if England were in the final. They know the conditions better than anyone else, but the final was always scheduled in England when the Test Championship started. So I guess I'm not sure where the next final will be, whether it'll be in England or whether they'll be moved elsewhere after the next cycle of the World Test Championship. But yeah, the start of the 2-year cycle, everyone knew that the final was going to be played in England. So I guess, yeah, if England did make the final, then they would have the advantage of playing at home. But yeah, it's exciting to play India in a Test match in England. Something that guys probably never thought they would be able to do. So it's it's something the guys are thoroughly looking forward to.
Not surprised. Go well, mate. Appreciate it very much. Tim Southee out of the Black Caps this morning.